It's stuck.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Vault-Tec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Vault citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Vault-Tec security?
Do I look like Vault-Tec security? Jeez.
Over the long years, who is to say what is fashionable now? True, your attire is a bit dirty, but not all people properly value the importance of hygiene and cleanliness. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Vault-Tec employee, even you, could authorize me. You must be Vault-Tec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years, but they outlived their usefulness 83 years ago.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Yes.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Back again? We'll be watching you.
So much to learn and see. What is it?
I heard Austin got bit by a mole rat. They're not sure if he's gonna make it. Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Yeah?
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here. Take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
A moment, perhaps?
Sure. What's on your mind?
Oh, just a little something I'd like to get off the old proverbial chest. I just want to say what the initial destruction, not knowing if you and your family were all right.
It shouldn't be long.
It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
What? Where am I?
You're
Thank
in
God.
the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Thanks, ma'am.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go see
I hope you
Gran?
enjoy your
How about something to eat?
accommodations.
I'm
I wanted to say thank you
starving.
again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
If Vault-Tec had lived to go through with their plan, this place would be wiped out.
I don't doubt that one bit. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
That's it.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Hey,
I'm all ears.
Codsworth.
Mum, perhaps now is a good time?
Sure, Codsworth. What's up?
Oh, just a little something I'd like to get off the old proverbial chest. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany you. You've no idea the horror these past 2 centuries have wrought. The initial destruction, not knowing if you and your family were all right. It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden. Not even time for goodbyes.
Not a single worry, Mum, as I shared your priorities completely. Family safety first, above all else. And yes, while it was hard at first, I was able to eventually move on. At first it was the work, busying myself day and night, and believe me, there was plenty of it. But eventually the work became light chores. What truly saved me was my memories, Mum. Memories of you and the hubby, young Sean. Of your love and kindness. I soldiered on, fueled by hope that one day, if not you and the husband, that Sean, or perhaps Sean's children, would one day emerge.
Sorry it took so long. I only wish we could have all gotten out. As a family.
As do I, Mum. As do I. It is unfortunate. I just wanted you to know how much I consider you family. I may be a mere robot to some, but I do hope you've come to see me as more.
Why would you think otherwise? From Sean's birth until now, you've always been there.
Miss Annie! You don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel completely recharged. Well, enough blither-blather from me. Let's get back to it, shall we?
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, madame, can you take me with you?
Come along, then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, Mum?
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
These appear worthless. Surely we can leave that behind.
Hey.
What do you want? Trade is good.
I've heard all these places were doing experiments. Some more ghastly than others.
Everything's under control.
Huh?
Rather sterile, isn't it? Rather sterile, isn't it?
Austin sure recovered fast, thanks to you.
Is that your Pip-Boy? It better be.
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
I've heard all these places were doing experiments.
Hey there.
I heard about what you did for Austin, and yeah, thanks.
The layout and decorating's a tad bit on the repetitive side.
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
Heads up.
Do you need something from me?
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
What kind of stuff do you have?
If it can chamber cock and spit out lead, then I sell it. I sell slashers and clobberers, too, for those maniacs that like it up close. But death flying faster than the speed of sound? My knees are getting weak just from thinking about it.
Let's see what you got.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Heads up.
You need something, yes?
Look alive.
May I be of assistance?
Hold up a sec.
Do you need something?
Your thoughts?
We must find the men of science and institutes of learning. Surely they are out there still.
Your thoughts?
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science.
Your thoughts?
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
That was all.
As you say.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Nothing nearby. Identity unknown. There was a whole lot less of that. I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence. Can resolve. Your enemies have been dispatched. Have they no pride?
Look alive.
What do you want? Here's what I... The dead should be handled more carefully than this.
going to die. She needs help. Somebody please help! She's hurt! Anybody! Help! She's going to
See
die.
the last one
She
we
needs
tried to
help.
pull in? With all the grenades?
I was out doing my rounds. What about him?
Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something.
going to die.
Because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere.
What? What'd you guys do?
That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the sounds with his mouth. Pins being pulled, all 9 yards.
That's fucking nuts. Did you guys...
Huh? Payback time, boogeyman.
She's going to die. She... She's right back here. Hurry.
Hey! I told you to bring him into the basement.
No
Shut
books
up.
here.
Right this way now.
Also,
Be ready.
home construction has never been my area of expertise.
Excellent.
It's taking so long.
I don't know. Maybe you should go... You killed him!
Hello. We appear to be safe now.
No need to hide.
There you are. Oh no! I have been hit.
Shit, she's down!
Continuous hostilities is not advised.
Let's do this!
Engaging secondary defenses. Your actions could result in injury.
I'm dead already.
Yes. So, are these comic books educational? Anything of science in there? Someone is nearby. Perhaps they are friendly. Detected unusual behavior. Hostilities resuming. Tissue sample. Why is everything so dangerous up here? Later, I will review these logs for relevant data. You must take care to reduce the radiation dose you absorb. You will not be all well, right? Odds of your success are virtually nil. Survive the hostilities.
Excellent. Sweet.
Do you need something from me? Are you giving me a present? If I ever need repairs, you seem more than capable with your tinkering. Are eager to absorb new data. I find this traveling a great fun.
Codsworth.
May I accompany you, Mum?
Yes, Codsworth. Of course.
It will be my pleasure.
If it isn't Monsieur Codsworth, it is a pleasure to see you again.
Doubly so for me, Miss Curie. Don't worry, I'll keep the Master safe.
I hope you find your son.
Need something?
Hey.
Hey.
Mama Murphy's is good. No more chems, and no more sight either.